Going inside the minds of murderers. It's time for this week's STEAM profile, and our focus, science and art. KCAL News meteorologist Evelyn Taft introduces us to a forensic psychiatrist.
STEAM series, championed by your Southern California Toyota dealers.
The memorials, the cameras, the prisons, the courtrooms, scenes all too familiar to Dr. Park Dietz of Newport Beach.
I'm a forensic psychiatrist.
His specialty, decoding killers. When on the job,
I'm evaluating people charged with crime, and that involves a very detailed study of the person.
Of all the STEAM disciplines, Dr. Dietz relies most on science and art.
There is an art to interviewing and being able to communicate.
His path started with medical school and a keen interest in solving crimes. For a doctor like him, that meant two choices: pathology or psychiatry.
And I determined that I'd rather speak to people and understand the mind than to spend my days hovering over a microscope.
Dr. Dietz has consulted for numerous law enforcement agencies, including the FBI and the CIA.
I interview offenders routinely.
And in the process, he became a celebrity himself. Court TV clips show him take the stand after interviewing serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer.
I began to ask him one by one.
He's also been featured in HBO's documentary, The Iceman and the Psychiatrist.
The only time I've had a boring day in my entire life is the few days I've taken off.
So is it even safe to meet with a killer?
Only after he's in custody.
How does he know what's true?
If we know that someone has lied their entire life, there's a good reason to believe they're not telling the truth.
But with his criminal and medical training, he's learned to deduce
what was really in the defendant's mind.
Why enter a field filled with terror?
What I love the most is the stories, the constantly changing ways in which people try to solve their problems. Some of us just do it better than others.
Wow. And for more on STEAM careers, just go to our website, kcalnews.com/STEAM.